It's that time of the year, with killer Santas, killer snowmen, and for whatever reason, a bunch of Billies. You gotta love Christmas horror movies. The top 10 scary Christmas movies is based on anything horror related, from horror family all the way to horror comedy. Comment down below and let us know what is your favorite Christmas horror movie. Number 10. Silent Night. A masked killer Santa Claus is set loose in a town of Wisconsin. Can a deputy sheriff stop him, or will more bodies drop? Silent Night is one of the better slasher remakes with a storyline that is very different than the original. Silent Night is loosely based on the real-life Covina massacre. Number 9. Tales from the Crypt and All Through the House.
Joanne kills her husband on Christmas Eve. At the same time, a homicidal maniac who is dressed as Santa Claus is lurking outside of her house. It seems someone has made the naughty list.
Number 8. Jack Frost. A serial killer, Jack Frost, gets exposed into a chemical accident that turns him into an unstoppable snowman. Now, Jack Frost seeks revenge on a sheriff who was responsible for his downfall. You either love this movie or hate it. Personally, we love it. It has a perfect blend of horror and comedy, and the scene with Shannon Elizabeth either makes you cringe or laugh. Number 7. Christmas Evil. Harry, who was tired of being pushed around, just about had enough of it and snapped. Harry would put on the Santa suit and reward people on the good list and kill whoever was on the bad list. Christmas Evil is one of those 80s slasher films that has been forgotten, but it's truly a hidden gem with a great cast. I highly recommend checking this out. It does a great job telling a story of a guy just mentally losing it. Number 6. The Conjuring Part 2. The Warrens travel to London, England to investigate a paranormal haunting. During the Christmas season, a family is being haunted by not only a ghost, but also a famous urban legend monster in the Crooked Man. Oh, let's not forget there's also a demonic nun. Conjuring 2 is loosely based on the real-life investigation of the Enfield poltergeist. Number 5. Black Christmas.
Billy, a mentally disturbed man, breaks into a sorority house, and one by one he begins his killing spree. Black Christmas would be one of the early inspirations of the 80s slasher genre.
Number 4. Silent Night, Deadly Night. Billy witnesses the murder of his parents by a killer Santa Claus. Every year around Christmas time, he would struggle mentally to get through the holidays. 10 years has gone by, and like it or not, Billy will have to join in the holiday fun. This time, he'll dress up as Santa Claus and go on a murdering rampage on those who made his naughty list. Number 3. The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Jack Skellington, the Pumpkin King of Halloween Town, has become bored of his own holiday of Halloween. Jack decides to kidnap Santa Claus and take over Christmas. What could go wrong bringing the Halloween spirit to Christmas?
Number 2. Krampus.
Krampus, Santa Claus's opposite, punishes the wicked while Santa Claus rewards the good. With the Christmas spirit at an all-time low, it's time for Krampus and his minions to lift everybody's spirits. Like it or not, the residents of a small Ohio town will have to try to survive the holidays or fall prey to Krampus.
Number 1. Gremlins. During the holidays, Randall gives his son Billy a new pet, and they name him Gizmo. Aw, how adorable. This is the rare creature known as the Mogwai, and you must follow 3 strict rules. But the consequences were never told to either Randall or Billy. Of course, all of the rules would be broken, and Gizmo would soon spawn out more Mogwais, who would soon evolve into an army of gremlins. The town of Kingston Falls will soon find out why you should obey the 3 simple rules. You can't beat a movie with Gizmo, Stripe, and all of the different personalities of each of the gremlins. Also throw in the holiday settings, and you have yourself a Christmas classic.